What's going on, guys? My name's Kyle. Welcome to the Stock Goat YouTube channel, and I am very excited to bring this video to you guys. I've been waking up at night, over the past week and the last 2 days, just thinking earnings were there. And of course, we know when earnings are. They're next Monday, I believe the 31st. But that's what I'm getting right now. That's what I'm feeling. I am so excited to bring this video to you guys. If you find any of this information useful, be sure to smash the like button, guys. Let's try and get this video over 1,000 likes for the YouTube algorithm so more and more people can find out about the SoFi stock, do their research, and hopefully we get more investors to make this stock go up in the future, guys. Don't forget to drop a comment as well. What are your expectations for earnings? And if you are not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let's try and get the channel past 15,000 subscribers. Guys, I always talk about how I'm the top YouTuber covering the SoFi stock. I say that because I believe I put out more SoFi videos than anyone, and I get the most consistent amount of views every single video. I don't have tons and tons of, ghost followers with a lot of YouTube channels out there that, pumped Dogecoin and, penny stocks, okay, and then lost all their following, screwing them because their companies went, bankrupt, collapsed to, pennies on the dollar. I feel like this is a sound, fundamental growth investment. I'm expecting a massive earnings triple beat across the board for SoFi. I feel like they have something special up their sleeves, guys, and it's just a matter of time before this stock breaks out off of profitability. And once the profitability comes, the bears have virtually nothing. They'll be non-existent of bear cases, okay? I'm talking about a bank that could be growing 40 to 50%, potentially next year with student loans coming back and profitable. You do not see that anywhere. 40 to 50% compound growth with profitability, guys. This will be absolutely insane, okay? SoFi has scaled, the past 4 to 5 years with Anthony Noto, and, the scaling, it's going to continue. Now it's time to start turning that profit on and seeing what kind of profits this bank can really produce, being a one-stop shop online digital bank. So, guys, I'm very excited. And if you could also do me one huge favor, guys, I started my own business YouTube channel doing my pressure cleaning, how I grew my sales to $100,000 plus. You'll see that link in the description and also in the comment section. Go subscribe to that YouTube channel for me. I'm trying to get that channel to 1,000 subscribers so I can monetize it right away. That would be a huge help. But I'm telling you right now, I got a lot of good things for you in this video. I'm very excited. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so SoFi the past 2 trading days was doing some, weird, morning pumps and then just absolutely dumping 3 to 4%. You can see right here on Robinhood, it was up 1.36% in the pre-market and then boom, just collapsed 3%. Bounce back. But guys, with that after hours market 0.64, I mean, the stock finished down less than 1% on a Friday where we had that massive options expiration across the entire stock market last week. That was one of those, every 1 to 3 months, crazy options, open interest. And guys, we got by that week of option open interest. We're going to cover the options for next week. And I'm telling you right now, it looks like smooth sailing for a nice uptrend. And on top of the last 2 days of selling off, guys, look at the 1 week chart because we had that nice Monday morning pump. Guys, we finished green on the week, plus 3.49%. That's absolutely awesome, okay? But remember, the last 2 days was a little bit nasty, okay? They were, burning up those options. But I told you guys, I knew we were going to get this type of volatility the past 2 days. And next week, I think we're going to make our way over $10. Potentially 10.50 would be the absolute high before earnings come out on Monday. So I think we're going to see a nice, 1 to 2 green days, followed by some, crazy volatility. But I think we finish over $10, just looking at the options. They are extremely low this week. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is bar charts. This is what we always look at for our options. July 21st, these are expired. It usually takes a little bit of time for these to, wipe off the chart. But look at this, guys. It was crazy last week. 300. Oh, man, what the fuck? 301,000 calls, 290,000 puts, just pretty much neck and neck, guys. And then look at the next 2 weeks, guys, for the 28th and then the 4th. we got very, very low call options on the next 2 weeks. I love this. Okay, it's backing down to 59 to 39. This will move its way up to about 100,000 because people are going to start playing earnings. But hey, 100,000 is better than 300,000. But something to look at. The put open interest is pretty crazy. Okay, nobody knows what the investors are exactly doing. I hear a lot of people saying people are hedging already. But hey, there's a lot of guys out there, betting against SoFi. And hey, if you just buy puts outright and the stock goes down, you're going to make a lot of money. So don't think everyone is hedging, okay? It could be about 50-50. But yes, puts are a little bit higher than calls. That means absolutely nothing. Nobody knows what's going to happen on earnings, but you got to trust in this management team, okay? What unprofitable growth stock has better management, building up a cash position, quarter over quarter, we just went up $1 billion in cash position, while also acquiring a company and moving in a right uptrend with EBITDA, guys. What management can operate like this for unprofitable growth stock? I mean, it feels like you're almost profitable, just how, smooth they're running the company. You got stock-based compensation coming down. That's exactly what you want to see heading right towards a, profitable quarter. So, guys, in my personal opinion, there's a 100%, 200% chance SoFi is going to be profitable by Q4. Q3, I mean, just what they're saying on their outlook with, EBITDA and stuff, it looks like Q3 needs to be profitable. SoFi could be sandbagging, but hey, if SoFi saw some massive uptrends, in their SoFi Invest platform, a lot of trading going on, lending, just accelerates a little bit higher, you're going to get a profitable. It's definitely possible. We were looking at the numbers. It looks like EBITDA needs to be right around $100 to $105 million to get that profitable quarter. And we've seen SoFi accelerate EBITDA 25 million, quarter over quarter before. And we're going to take a look at that. So I posted this on my Twitter a couple of days ago, and you could see I said, SoFi, 110 million EBITDA gets SoFi to profitability for Q2, assuming the stock-based compensation drops by 5 million this current quarter. 105 million EBITDA should do the trick. So it's going to be right around 100 to 105 million, depending on the EBITDA, just going off of, the recent earnings. And look at the EBITDA, trend we got going on right now. Q1 2022, 9 million. Q2 2022, 20 million. Q3 2022, 44 million. Q4 2022, 70 million. And Q1 23, 76 million. But guys, look at the two uptrends quarter over quarter, Q2 to Q3. This is a $24 million jump, followed by a $26 million jump. So last quarter, like I was telling a lot of people, it wasn't a blowout quarter, okay? They were holding loans. Lending kind of paused a little bit. So maybe SoFi was just trying to build up more, capital and stuff like that. The Wyndham Capital acquisition was very important too. So maybe, this is when they, hit the, gas, hit the nitrous, and, just do exactly what they did 2 times, 24 and 26 million quarter over quarter on EBITDA jump. That gets you right to 100 million if they do a 24 million again. So it's definitely possible profitability, but hey, we might be right around 1 to potentially 2 cents, from what I'm seeing and, the trends that they've done in the past. So if you see 100 million plus, guys, EBITDA, you're going to see SoFi rocket to the moon. Guidance is going to go a lot higher, and they're going to have to, definitely jump up their full year guidance on EBITDA to potentially like 300, 350 million plus. So things are looking very, very solid for SoFi, guys. Remember, we are 5 trading days away from earnings. Be sure to smash the like button. Don't forget to drop a comment. What are your expectations on this current EBITDA quarter coming up? What do you see EBITDA at? Looking at this trend right here, I'm going to go personally with, 95 to 100 million, okay? That's what I personally see. I think SoFi turns on the gas in this quarter and, they just blow it out. Everything goes up. Deposits, 2.5 billion. User growth, potentially 450 to 5. I think this is going to be the blowout quarter we've been waiting for, and the Bears are going to be having some huge, huge problems. All right, guys, and you saw with that after hours move, SoFi, bumped up to about 950 in the after hours, finished up 3% on the weekend. Look at the technical analysis on all the moving averages. The 200-day, we're, destroying that by $3. 100-day, 672. We're way past that. The 50-day, we're not even in the 7s anymore. The 20-day, guys, we're above the 20-day. We're literally 8 cents away from the 5-day moving average. I mean, if we closed over this at like 960, 970, I mean, it would have been just nonstop, uptrend this upcoming week. But, they were fighting, got it below the 5-day, but above the 20-day. I really like SoFi right here at these levels, especially with what the options are telling me. It looks like options cooled off, 75% in the next 2 weeks. And that's the time, the market makers could let the stock move a little bit right before earnings. And, they potentially, pin it on a Friday. And then there's no telling where the stock's going to be headed, guys. You got to, have faith in this management team that they know that people are watching now. Profitability, they got about 6 months left of time. If they want it in Q3, we're in Q3 right now. That's 2 months away, which is, August, September is the final, and then October, November, December is Q4. So I just smell profitability coming very, very soon. Another thing that, just makes me think that profitability is going to come much faster is that the growth we've had has been consistent the last 4 earnings, just 400,000 across the board. But we know what the SoFi CEO said. He said by potentially 2024, we could potentially be seeing 800 to a million, coming out per quarter of, user growth. How are they going to be able to do that? They have to, be able to produce, that type of growth for members by, expending more money on marketing, okay? And you got to be profitable, to just double your user growth. I think the student loan profits are going to be huge. They're going to be taking those profits that they're getting on the earnings, reinvesting those back in and still maintaining profits quarter over quarter, but just the perfect amount of money to just get, member growth doubling to potentially 800,000. This is a conference call, guys, with JP Morgan, and we're going to listen to exactly what the CEO said in the end of the earnings call, guys. It was a couple of months ago.
These are kind of related. New products or initiatives that are on the come, if you can share that. And then kind of where is SoFi 5 years from now? Like, where do you see the business and the kind of 5-year goals? Not guidance, but just, where the business can go.
We've been adding about 400,000 members per quarter. I expect that number to grow. And I think by 2024, 2025, instead of adding 400,000 members a quarter, we could be adding double that, maybe even close to 1 million. And so as I think about the scale of our business, it starts with members and then products per member, and then the value we generate off of each one of those products. So, 5 years from now, I'd be really disappointed if we hadn't added a significant number of members. We reported last quarter at just over 5 million. If we start adding, 1 million a quarter in the next couple of years, we could easily be in the 20 million plus member range.
All right, guys. So basically what I'm saying is you don't just go 400 to 800 out of nowhere. There needs to be a buildup. And if he's talking about these types of numbers in 2024, potentially, you need to start seeing the uptrend. And I think the uptrend is going to come when SoFi turns a profit. So let's say they turn a profit of $20 million. You might see $5 million reinvested straight to the user growth. And you can see members go from 5 to 600. Get another profitable quarter. Reinvest that 5 to, $10 million. Boom. Now you're at 650. And then now you're into Q4, second quarter or something like that. Reinvest another 5 million. Now you're at the 700. So I think we're going to start seeing an uptrend very soon. Okay. It may not be this quarter. It may not be next quarter, but hey, it should be coming very soon once SoFi turns a profit, because they have to have those profitable dollars going back in to investing in marketing. I run a business. Once again, subscribe to my new YouTube channel on the comment section and in the description. You need to reinvest money to grow faster. So they're going to have to, turn over their profit dollars, but they still want to grow profits. So they just need to be pulling a little bit of those profits out while growing their EPS. That's the only way user growth is going to explode to, double. So that's what I'm very excited about, guys. So you got so many things happening for you right now in SoFi. You got potentially have profitability on the horizon very soon. You got doubled user growth coming, and you got a bank growing, 40 to 50% potentially next year with student loans coming back, okay? So this is huge. If you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it, guys. Once again, I am so excited for this upcoming earnings, guys. I'm literally waking up in my sleep the past weekend thinking SoFi earnings was, every other day. It's just absolutely crazy how excited I am to look at these financials, guys. I want to see everything across the board going up, all the way to deposits, to user growth, to Galileo accounts, SoFi Invest, lending, everything. I want to see everything going up this quarter. I want the Bears to lose everything, okay? So be sure to subscribe to the channel. Be sure to smash the like button. Let's try to get the video over 1,000 likes. Don't forget to drop a comment. What are your expectations for earnings? And don't forget to subscribe to my other YouTube channel. I'm trying to get that channel to 1,000 subscribers. So, hey, we're going to get 10,000 views on this video. I just need 1 out of 10 of you guys to subscribe to that channel. It'll really help me out. Once again, my name is Kyle. Hope you have a great day.